It's your girl, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Today I'm making chicken and gravy. And I have some good seasoning that you can put on your chicken that will make it so delicious. And for the gravy, it is super, super easy. And once you learn how to make your chicken and gravy this way, it will be your go-to recipe. With no delays, let's get to it. Okay, I got me 2 chicken breasts here. You use your choice of chicken, whether it may be thighs or whole chicken or whatever. And get your chicken ready. And so, I got my gloves on because I'm going to be using the seasoning. And so, you put amount that you think you want to put on there, so it's not, okay, you got to have this amount, that amount, but you know how you want to season your chicken. So, I'm using some. First of all, I'm going to use some Himalayan salt. This recipe is going to be good. And then I'm going to add in my onion powder, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and I'm going to use my rosemary leaves. This rosemary, I tell you, this rosemary will just amp up the flavor for your chicken. You have got to try it. Whether you're going to fry it or bake it or broil it, get you some rosemary. And I want to add me some paprika. I had made this for myself last week, and I said I got to make it again. And I'm going to add some parsley flakes. So now I'm going to flip it on the other side and add my seasoning all back over again, everything that I put on it. Do my Himalayan salt. Sometimes I just, with the breast, this recipe, y'all, it's going to be good, and especially when you got chicken breasts. You have chicken breasts, and it will make it moist. The gravy, I tell you, it's going to be easy. And when I make it this way, my husband, he really loves it. And especially when you're baking chicken and you don't want to fry, because I really don't fry the chicken like that too much. Well, I can't tell you last time I fried some chicken, because I always mostly use my air fryer. So there's no special order that you have to put your seasoning on, and just make sure you use everything. Please don't forget this rosemary. And if you want to, you can just put it in the fridge, cover it up, put it in the fridge, and let the seasoning marinate. So that's all you have to do. Now make sure I'm just gonna press this down in it. This red rosemary is gonna take it to the next level. Okay. So let me get, this is an easy recipe, I tell you. And it's good, you want to have some rice or some potatoes. This gravy will be good with it. And I had mine with some steamed cabbage. No, not cabbage, but steamed carrots and some steamed beans, string beans. So the next thing you want to do, this is going to make your gravy, is the cream of chicken soup. And you want to add it in with your chicken. So I'm going to go ahead on and put one piece in here. And you want to rub it all on your chicken. You want to make sure you do both sides. Make sure you get on there good. It's good to have your gloves on. So I'm only doing 2 pieces of chicken. These are some big chicken breasts. And when you put it on here like this, just to make sure that your chicken gets saturated in the good. I only have to have 1 can. If you're going to use a whole chicken or a lot of chicken legs and short thighs, have at least about 2 cans. And the next thing you want to do, I'm going to take one of these gloves off. You just want to add the rest of your cream of chicken. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add my little onions under the bottom part of it. And I can still do it. I got these gloves on. This is what is going to make your, so these French fried onions. You want to add them all over. And I'm going to lift this up. Before you put it in, make sure you just add some on the bottom part of your chicken like I didn't do. So now I got to work through this. And you want to lay your chicken back down. This is going to make it so good. Now you want to add your water. Add the water. This is what's going to help make your gravy. You don't have to add a whole lot. Depends on how big your pan is. So I'll move this to the side. And the only thing left is to add your aluminum foil. You see how easy that was? You don't have to add no flour. You don't have to make a roux. You don't have to do any of that. I'm going to add a little bit more water. You didn't have any of that. You just put all your seasoning on and open up your can of cream of chicken soup. Put it on your chicken and make sure you have your French fried onions and put them on there. Whatever season you want to use, but make sure you use the cream of chicken. Do not forget the rosemary and the parsley. And sometimes I will sprinkle a little extra paprika on top. And some more parsley flakes. If you want to add anything else like more salt, you can, or garlic powder, onion powder, or even rosemary. But this is good. And you take your foil and just cover it. well. And your oven should be set your oven to 425 degrees. And let it cook. So I'm going to try to seal this off good so it won't have any leakage. And in my oven rag, I didn't put it in the middle. I dropped it a little below the middle part of the rack because I do have it at a high temperature. And this going into the oven, and I'm going to check it in about 40 minutes because I want my chicken breast to be real tender, like falling off the bone, meat off the bone. So I'm going to put this in there for 40 minutes. Then I'll just check it. And it's still not where I want it to be. I put it back in the oven. Okay, it's been 40 minutes and I just took my chicken out of the oven. And I'm going to check it. It's a little hot. So I got my breast. It's still not tender as I want it to be. So this going back in the oven. See how thick that gravy they made? I'm just going to flip this over on the other side. Come on, don't make a mess. It's hot. And I'm going to cover this back up. If you think you need more water in there, you can add more water. And I'm just going to add a little bit more because I do want extra gravy. Cover this back up. And back into the oven for about 20 more minutes. Okay, I just took this chicken out of the oven. Check it on it and see if it's tender enough like I want it. Look how that look. It's hot. And you have your gravy just made from that cream of chicken soup and your onions. Let me check for the tenderness. Yes, it's tender just like I want it. And while this was in the oven baking, I made me some rice. And if you would like to have the perfect rice, I do have a video of that. That's my rice that's gonna go with the chicken. And I did steam me some carrots and some beans. So I got this off to the side that I'm gonna put with my chicken. So I have this over here. Oh, this is ready. Now I'm getting ready to plate me some food so I can eat. My meal is finished. I got my baked chicken, my rice and gravy, beans and carrots. This is delicious. You have got to try this recipe. And if you'd like to have this recipe, just look down below in the description box. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And anytime that I might stream live or upload a video, just hit that notification bell. And as always, have a blessed and wonderful day. This is your girl, Felicia. Bye.